You know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the Crazy Ride Show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the Crazy Ride Show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the Crazy Ride Show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the Crazy Ride Show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's the Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah.
What's good, man?
It's a Crazy Ride Show. Hold up, you know that we
It's a Crazy Riot Show. It's a Crazy Talk Podcast, episode 7. Make some noise, everybody. Make some noise. Hey, that was the best one, man. That was the best one, y'all.
Hey, you been crying.
We
every
live
week.
in the building. Please hit the share button for us. We live. I got to introduce the people that's in the building that's with me every week. I got to shout out my boy Uncle Bobby's in the building right now. I got to give a shout out to my boy City, OBN City, J City's in the building.
City.
Yo, yo.
I got to shout out my homegirl GG all the way from out south. It's in the building right now. Out west, out south, everywhere. I got my boy Stay Dumb Fly off the set. Liz in the building right now. And I got to introduce to y'all that y'all have seen her every week, but she in a different position and she's the boss of the show. Make some noise for Brandy Nicole right now. Brandy Nicole's in the building. She in the cut right now. She's in the cut, holding it down. And she is going to be our voice of God tonight. She's no, not even mediator. When she say kind of go tonight, you know what I mean? What she say kind of go tonight. But we live in the building, episode 7. There's been a lot going on. Today is Veterans Day, so we got to shout out to all the veterans out there. Your brother's a veteran.
Shout out to my brother Ron, yeah.
Shout out to Ron. I know everybody know veterans. Shout out to them. I don't know if y'all want to shout out nobody that's a veteran.
Shy. Shout out to my girls.
Shout out to Shy, she a veteran. Shout out to your dad. Shout out to your dad, he's a veteran. We live. Everybody that's watching this video, do me a favor and share the video.
Yeah.
I need you to share
share
the
it.
video. We need at least 100.
Hearts, likes.
Our goal tonight is 100 live viewers and 10-star givers. All right, that's our goal tonight is 100 live viewers and 10-star givers. Our first topic, I got to go to our moderator. She gonna let me know what the first topic is that we're gonna be talking about tonight. Brandy Nicole, what's up?
Let's go. Tonight we talking about, is sex better than love?
Ooh. Go ahead, City. Say it.
Talk about it, City. Let's talk about it.
I can't play the whole song. They're gonna take our money. They're gonna take our money. Is sex better than love? Who you want to start with, Brandon?
I want to hear from City first.
City, since you sung the song.
No, sex not better than love. Only when you in love. Love is better than sex, but it's better. Sex is better when you actually in love with the person that you're having sex with, for sure.
Big facts, big facts.
I agree.
Gigi, what's up with it?
I have to agree with him. But I also just think it depends on the person and
Hit
where
it
they
and quit it ain't bad
where
either,
they at
huh?
in life. Because I feel like some people don't really want that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like some people, I just think it depends on the person. But personally,
Is a woman gonna make
Love-
love to a man better when she in love with him versus when she not? When she just
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely.
but it
She get a
also
little nasty.
depends because you got the working woman who is looking for the relief.
She trying to release something.
And
yeah,
you
for
might
sure.
get the best
right,
night of your
right,
life.
Right,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Depending on the
Big
mode.
fact. Or
So,
a man that's straight out. You hear me?
Yeah.
Uncle Bobby, how you feel about it?
Sex better than love.
You ever had sex while you was in love?
Yeah, I have. But
It wasn't better?
damn, I'm a freaky motherfucker. I don't know. I might love everybody, but I like sex too, though. So
Yeah.
you said you might
Love
love
everybody?
everybody.
yeah, I got a good heart. I
Love them all. Love them all.
So you for the streets?
Am I for the streets?
Bobby.
I was for the streets. Right now, I'm like on the sidewalk, but
In between right
Pop
now.
in,
In
pop
between.
out.
I'm popping out right now. I'm popping out. Okay.
All right, Brandon, you always got something extra from the side, so what's up with it?
Be a buck, man. Come on. Wait.
Right.
So
Let's be transparent.
listen, yeah, transparent, right?
That's his
So
word.
for
That's
me,
his word.
For me, no sex isn't better than love. But I gotta be honest though. Sometimes good sex can be intoxicating where you think that it is love. It can really deceive a lot of people, and that is the reason why a lot of people jeopardize their love
For sure.
for good sex.
For sure.
Ooh.
Is it because something is lacking at home, or you just not getting this at home?
So if I'm being honest, it's never nothing is lacking at home. It's just that sometimes things can be consistent where you don't even realize that you're being given it. You take it for granted.
Ooh.
Right? So if I'm giving you something so much, you don't even realize that you're getting it. Now you feel like you're missing it because it's been consistently given to you. Right? And you lose value in that. And so now you seeking that, and then guess what? That good sex in that moment, it might not even be good sex. It's just good right now.
Right. But what about the time where it's good every time? No matter
That
how.
ain't better
no
than
matter the
love
length
though,
of
because
time.
watch this. I'm gonna be transparent.
it's probably
and
some love there, though.
I've had two situations where I've been the person that was in that situation. I was been the person that was the victim of that situation, right? So when you are in love with somebody and you giving this person all of you, right? And I mean like you're there for every aspect, and it may not be
Not just the
to
physical.
their best,
Right.
of acceptance, right? Like they may feel like you didn't give them your best, but in reality, you know that you gave them every ounce of you.
got, right.
And so they veer off, and then good sex can make them believe that it's love, and they will sacrifice that.
Right.
And you fighting for them and wanting better for them, trying to tell them there's something different there, and that's just that. But on the flip side of that, I've been there, done that, so I understand that shit can be intoxicating with you, like
a drug.
you would think that that's
And
where
when
you need to
when
be.
you don't got that drug,
You would think that's where you need to be. But like, but you know that this is the love, and the reason why is because you've been lying to them to keep that love, because you really don't know if this good sex is worth it in the end. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
everything else that comes that
man, it's just
I finally agree with everything that came out your mouth.
It's so hard to admit that. I
Every point.
swear to God, it's so hard to
You
admit you
start
agree with
listening to the more,
Brandon.
you agree with everything.
Okay.
Carlos, you thought you was finna not say nothing? What's up? How you feel about it?
I've been celibate. I've been celibate for about a year and a half. Sex is not on my appetite anymore. No, I'm just joking. Generally, it's dangerous either way. Dating someone nowadays is dangerous because you could get your heart broke, you know what I mean? And then having sex with people is dangerous too, because you could get them up, you know what I'm saying? The package, you feel me? Right, you feel me? So as far as being better, I would want to be in love more than I would want to be in love every day versus having sex every day. Because obviously
I need them both.
Sex comes with love.
Nah,
I
for
think,
sure. It's
you know what I
supposed.
mean?
Sometimes it don't do.
It don't come with love. I mean, what?
No.
Sometimes.
I didn't
Women get complacent.
I didn't crack a lot of chicks that I didn't love.
I'm just saying.
None of y'all have ever fallen in love with somebody that y'all have never cracked.
I have.
No, hell no.
I have.
Yeah, it's a different type of love. Like,
No, so
I'll
listen.
say yeah.
So I have, so I'm saying I built a bond, a relationship, a whole thing, and I'm just being transparent. I ended up loving this person before I cracked them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it does happen. No, you believe in love at first sight?
Carlos, man, he ain't loving nothing. He ain't cracked.
Carlos on the porch,
But where did this question come from? How did this end up with?
I gotta ask Brandy, what's her opinion?
Yes.
Give it to us, B.
I feel like the best sex comes from love. Like
sure.
when you really into it and y'all locked in,
right.
y'all eyes locked in, you'll do some crazy things. You'll do that freaky
Ain't no
nasty.
limit.
Ain't no holding back. Like, let's go.
Okay, B, you done been there before. Wait a minute. I gotta see it in
I
your
might be there
eyes.
right now. You know?
Never know.
Shout out the dude.
So why do women who love their man don't want to give them threesomes, but to give a random dude that there?
He just went left.
Oh my
No,
God.
because she just said you would do some wild
You gotta
things.
just be.
No, wait.
You gotta let that
How we
flow,
get from
man.
being
You
in
gotta
love
let
to
it
going to
flow.
a threesome?
No, because she said with the guy that you love,
You just messed up the
So just
threesome. Now
ask
you
it.
ain't gonna
Hey,
get it.
wait a minute. Slow it down.
Slow it down.
I'm saying the women that love me, you feel me? They rocking.
You want a threesome so bad. Can ladies get down and give them a threesome?
I don't even. You feel me? But I've heard that being
You just
said.
blew the whole
I'll take
intimate
another
moment,
one,
fam.
but
You just blew the whole moment.
You blew it. You messed up because you would jump your gun. You would jump the gun.
No, the women that love me have blessed me.
Now we don't even want you to crack no more.
You got to do it on the slick side. You got to like put videos on. Start asking little
They
questions.
don't like that type. They don't even like watching porn. They every time they turn it off.
Oh man, she's boring.
That's not
Get
true.
rid of her.
Like, what you need that for? You got minutes.
That's not true. Women do like porn. We just like certain type of porn.
That you gotta figure out what type of porn they like.
Right. We don't like that
Cause she
hardcore bam,
watching it in
bam,
the
bam. We don't
bathroom
like
when you
that.
go.
I have learned. Like,
Is that cheating? Is it
Women
cheating?
watch
Is it cheating?
porn.
I heard women say they watch. Some women
Man,
say they
what
like
you say?
masturbation.
Women
some
watch
say they
porn,
like.
we just don't
they
want that
like
bam,
watching-
bam, bam.
Watch it. You know, women feel like that though. Some and men. Some
Like
people
what?
feel like that.
What?
That watching porn is cheating. That's weird.
It's not.
That's weird.
It's not. I don't believe it's.
It's
not.
motivation.
That's an insecurity.
Because I'm watching to
No,
learn.
she said motivation.
Okay.
What she doing? How she
Say
doing
it
that
again.
like that? Yeah.
Girl, how you get that leg up there like that?
I'm watching to learn. So
Check
I
you
would
out,
hope-
GG.
I'm just saying, I would hope
GG
if
getting
my
out there,
guy is watching
Look
it.
at she want to think my guy.
If my guy is watching, I'm hoping that you seeing how he got her screaming and climbing up the wall.
Yeah.
and try
Right.
that shit
He
on
taking
That'd be
notes.
performative.
Yeah,
Take
try that
notes.
shit on
A lot of that be performative, man.
No, I mean,
It don't matter.
Let's pause and
porn
take a
is a
drink.
reality though. That's
Yeah.
that's something to talk about. Cause porn is not reality. You can take some tips and take some
For sure,
notes
for
and
sure, for sure,
implement,
for
but
Yeah.
porn ain't,
But this is the
ain't
thing.
reality.
If you got good dick,
Listen,
it don't even matter.
talk
what you
about
do
it.
For real.
GG.
It matter though. It matter. You
That's
better
gonna cost you $1, baby.
$2. But you better use it. You better make it
Catch
work.
me out.
What I'm supposed to say?
Send the penis.
Penis.
That's weak.
The man's private parts. Okay.
We'll
Genitals.
call it King Kong.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
You heard?
It was interesting. It's interesting to hear Brandon speak about he falling in love with somebody you had not had sex with. What was that experience like, if you could tell us?
And did you eventually?
No, so I think every aspect of my life, I'm always trying something new and evolving, trying to correct my wrongs. And before that experience, I was like, one point in time, I was just dealing with like none but Latin chicks, and I evolved from that. Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna move like this, street chicks and all that, and I'm evolved away from that. Then I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to date somebody and see what it's like if I actually make a female wait 3 months for me. You feel me? And like we was talking, we was texting, we was vibing. It was a good energy, and I'm like, and she wasn't attractive like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying something different because everything was going wrong in my relationship. Because I am a relationship guy.
When did this happen? I don't believe anything he said.
So
I don't believe you.
So Junior's mother was that person. Junior's
So
mother,
you fell in love with her before you had sex with her. Okay.
Yes. So Junior's mother is that person.
Well, shout out to her. What's her name?
Don't worry about her.
Because I got to get the Carfax and call her like, does this guy
So messy.
I got to make sure, man.
No,
Messy.
so like I'm being honest, like a lot of things about her.
Colin Kaepernick of the show.
A lot of things about her was like, for me, it was like a ton of. She smoked cigarettes and stuff like that. I'm like, man. But I was trying, like when they say you gotta take yourself out of your shell, you gotta find out what you don't want, so you can find out what you want. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
And I hadn't. You saying no? Like, I'm saying that was like people tell you all the time, like you don't knock it till you try it, right? So for me, she was against everything that I always wanted.
Why?
It could have been my soulmate, right? I'm saying because I hadn't tried it.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is gonna be my soulmate or not. I don't know if if something real love is I'm gonna find real love through this.
Do you feel like you found your soulmate?
At this point in my life, yes, I found them.
Them.
Yeah, why you
Man, look,
Gigi, I'm going around. Gigi, you think you found your soulmate?
I feel like I'm.
You think you've met your soulmate, but he didn't work out, or you still meeting him?
I don't know.
It's a good question.
I don't know.
Okay, City.
Yeah, I don't think a soulmate necessarily lies in one, but for sure.
You met him already. You've dealt with him
And
already.
I met him already, and I'm gonna meet him. I'm gonna meet some more.
No, I ain't gonna meet no more.
Hold on. I gotta go
I ain't gonna
around.
meet no
I gotta go
more.
around. Uncle Bobby,
Crazy.
you think you met your soulmate?
No,
Not yet. Brandy.
I don't think I'm supposed to answer that.
No, I feel like I came really, really close though, but I feel like it's something better out there for me.
Even now,
Even now.
I think I have.
So
I think I found my soulmate, but we're not together. Like it's too much.
it be like that.
No, it's like
it
too
be
much
like
to work.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that
I'm
don't
saying
though.
if I could,
it being too much.
if I could if I would allow the floor for myself. here.
Elaborate.
If I could elaborate, we're literally a match. It's a match
On paper or in
on
reality?
paper and real life and
Okay.
whatever.
So why y'all not
But
together?
It's so much. We're like the same person. It's like I'm looking at the female version of me, and it just doesn't work. As much as I try, I'm a cheap try, and even this has been past situations, even not so much recently. But I know this is deep. I shouldn't say this on live, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I know for the rest of my life, I'll question that relationship.
But see,
I was just gonna ask you,
Why
why
didn't
doesn't
it
it
work?
work?
Are you overthinking it?
No,
or are
it's-
you both overthinking it?
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of barriers that just prevent it from flowing.
But see, I don't think it's a barrier that could stop you from being with your soulmate.
That's not true.
I feel
that person because that person may not want you in the way that you want them
That's
to want
not
you.
your soulmate.
That is. You can't.
No.
Listen, let me say something.
If,
right?
if the person don't
Hold on,
want
hold
you
on.
Make sure y'all
exactly
give each other
the
the
same,
floor. Make sure you give each other the
Okay,
floor.
go ahead. I want to say something to you, right? A woman can really believe that you are her soulmate. She can know everything about you, love everything about you, accept everything about you, and you still walk over that. You still trespass against.
That's different, though.
Hold-
That's a
not-
different- that's a different
listen,
topic.
Hold on. I'm talking about her as far as her connection with you, her divine interest in you, her being your soulmate, you being her soulmate. You may not feel like she's yours, but she may feel like she's yours. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying to
It's
you,
not reciprocated.
yeah, it's not
Okay.
reciprocated. So that's what I'm saying
That's
to
a
you.
different thing, though.
But that's what I just said, and you said no, that's not true.
And I'm saying
Okay.
if I feel like this woman is my soulmate and she feel like she's not my soulmate, that means she's not giving me something, or she's not
No,
reciprocating the
she's
same
not getting
energy.
something from you because you got it from her.
Ooh,
You got
exactly.
It from, that's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. That's what I'm just saying. So I'm saying to you,
So
like,
is that your soulmate, or
Yes.
hold on? So can she be my soulmate, but I'm not her soulmate?
yeah, yes. So let me say
All
something.
right. Y'all
Let me say
talking in
this.
circles. It's all cool, Brandon. We respect your opinion. We're gonna wrap it up.
I wanted to go deep real quick, but that's
No,
okay.
hey,
You know what?
look,
Wait a minute.
no.
It's good.
It's too
It's
many
good.
men at the table.
It's good.
So we're
It's
gonna bring
good.
in another
It's
female
good.
perspective.
Okay.
Tea time. Come on, baby.
We're gonna switch Bobby out. Switch Bobby out with Tony's. We got Tea Time in the building right now. She's finna come turn up and give us her perspective on this topic about soulmates.
And she looking good.
Can you have two soulmates, one soul? Okay, Ty with the
What
okay.
little cat thing you do? What you do? There you go.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't
Now
know
she
nothing about
did it. I was like,
Damn. You ain't hear me say when she was.
What's up, Ty? I mean, Tea Time. Excuse me.
how you doing?
Tea time.
Make sure they get you. Can they see?
Make sure they get both.
What's happening? You looking good?
There you go.
How y'all doing?
You see the hair, the bundles.
Isn't it?
You see the hood with the hood with the hood. Okay, Ty. Have you met your soulmate in your past or what? I don't know.
Yeah, I have.
And it didn't work, or you still it may work, or what?
He got a hold on me.
He got a hold
like
on
that.
you. Okay, go ahead. Give me some more.
But he a hoe.
So do that make him not your soulmate because he a hoe?
No, it doesn't.
Ooh.
It just means that he's a hoe.
So hold it down.
Y'all lucky my sound effects don't work today. Oh, y'all lucky.
That's just what it means. Like, it's like you gotta figure out what you're willing to deal with a person. You know.
But you know who he is, and you still feel the love and connection to him.
Absolutely, but that don't mean I want to deal with him being a hoe.
So are you waiting him to finish his whole phase?
No.
Don't nobody want to deal with a hoe.
He gonna have to catch
Don't nobody
up.
want to deal with a hoe.
So are you just willing to accept that that's your soulmate and y'all may never be together?
Yeah, I think that sometimes we may never be with our soul.
See, I think
That's how I feel.
that's
that's how
what
I
we
feel.
different. That's what we different. I don't think that it's
I agree with you on that.
it's nothing that could come in between.
That's tough, City.
Somebody that wants you and you, it's not. It don't matter.
Your
that,
girlfriend.
It don't matter that you feel like. What you mean?
Your wife.
What you mean? What?
Because free will got us all messed up, right? Like, we make choices, and sometimes we make choices that's not right. We think they're right, but
sure.
they're not right, right? So
Absolutely,
sometimes
I
we
agree.
locked in with a person that's not our person.
I agree.
Sometimes we the side chick and the side
But
nigga
no,
in our own
see, not your
relationship.
person isn't your soulmate.
No, I'm saying your soulmate could be over there, but you locked in with somebody and you think that this, you like this person.
dropped
Sometimes you could be the side nigga in your own relationship. And don't
For
even know
sure,
it.
for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Because you ain't really her
Happens all the
person. Your
time.
person over there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like the
and
beta
you with
guy.
somebody
Yeah.
that you ain't supposed to be with.
So I like what you just said as far as like when you said that your soulmate could be over there, and then like you're in a relationship with somebody and you're the side nigga in your relationship, and that speaks volume because that happens a lot. Where a lot of men are captivated in these relationships and think that they're that guy.
And
for
she
her
just
because,
not into
because
you
of what
as
she's
you into
saying
her.
versus what she's doing. You understand what I'm saying?
That
So I
happens with
appreciate you
men,
saying
too.
that.
For sure.
Yeah, both.
For sure.
Equally, I think.
Sometimes you the side chick in your relationship. Sometimes he love that girl over there. He really love her, but he with you. Maybe he got you pregnant.
What if he love both
Maybe
of y'all?
he
What if he
could.
love both of
could
y'all?
love
Nah,
both
for
of y'all.
sure.
He could. That's possible.
And the way you feel about her, she feels about you. You feel me? Like you feel like he's giving her most of her time and he's showing her all this affection, but she feels like he's giving you most of the time and giving her all the affection. What about that?
That could be possible. Okay. I mean, I
Who's
was
the error
a side chick in my
in that
relationship and
sense,
didn't know
though?
it.
The
Which
one who
my
stayed.
husband.
But I
was
think
still
your
in love.
soulmate will
hold on.
stay though.
My husband was still in love with his ex, and he had never slept with her, y'all.
Told
They
you.
had never slept together, and he was in love with her. And I remember thinking like, that's his person. He's married to her now.
Oh, can I say
married to her
something?
now.
I'm gonna say something
got
real
it.
transparent on this
Yeah.
show. I'm getting real crazy, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
all right in the end, because God gonna bless me. I have an ex, and tell me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna open up the therapy walls for
Carlos
everyone.
love you. Whoever you are, he love you.
This is about to be real.
For
Listen. I just seen something that made me so mad. And this may be a little bit off topic. I felt like I built a girl for another nigga.
Yes. Yes.
And
Every
I
time.
feel so, I'm like,
Yes.
bitch, I'll punch you in your eye. Bitch, ooh, I want to hit you in your face. Because it's like I unconditionally loved someone and gave my whole life to them for them to go.
Take it and give it to somebody else.
But do women feel like that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
And
just
it's
wanna make
it's
sure
a
I ain't
woman
tripping.
right now that
But-
feel like she did that
But really
for
though,
you.
you didn't
Hold
build
up.
her.
Brandon, what'd you say?
It's a woman right now that feel like she did that for you.
Exactly.
Can't no woman say that.
Yes, she
There's
can.
no woman in my
Yes,
life
she
that can say
can.
that.
There probably is. Though.
No. But
You
I'm
may not
saying-
agree with it,
No,
but
it's
I'm
not.
sure she may feel that way.
I don't think people
Let me-
build people. We add to each other, but don't nobody build nobody.
No, I said I
That's not
felt
true.
that way. I felt that. way.
I disagree with that
I
statement.
felt that.
Me too.
So let me say this. Men are terrible when they deal with a lot of these women, and they break them to a state that they don't know who they are.
Sure. Women.
These
vice
women,
versa.
I'm
Yeah,
saying that
yeah.
because I've actually picked a woman up off the floor,
Yeah.
gave her confidence, gave her drive, gave her ambition.
Was that already in her or no?
Not when I met her.
No. But you brought it out of her, though.
I'm telling you, not when I met her. The people that she
understand.
dealt with took all of that. She had no confidence because they called her all type of things and told her whatever.
And you build her
and not
up.
only that, because she had been dealing with these guys that basically cheated and made her feel like she had no value. She wasn't worth nothing.
Sure.
She got children and things of these natures from these relationships and
Sure.
nothing else.
Sure.
When she looks at herself, she don't see nothing. I built that. I gave her that. So
No, you brought it out of
Hold on,
her.
hear me out.
It was already in her.
You don't want to hear me speak.
I do. No.
You don't want to hear me speak. What Carlos is saying, I'm saying I'm literally building this person. And then when this person walks away, she walking with the confidence that I gave her.
Facts only.
She's walking with the
confidence.
hold on, let me finish.
Hold up, let's get City in. Let's hold it. I know. I gotta get him in.
You can help her build her confidence, but you can't bring nothing out of anybody that wasn't already in them. You know what I'm saying? They can be in environments that don't bring out their better self, their higher self, but that's in them. So you are a tool and an instrument to help bring them out of what they didn't have or who they didn't know who they were.
Let me get the ladies.
Who they didn't have the confidence to be who they.
You
see what I'm saying?
Hold up.
All right, fellas.
Brandy, come in. Hold up, City. Brandy, give me your perspective on that. Is a man building a woman, or is he just bringing out what's already in her? Or is it the same?
I agree with City. Like it's got to be in you already. You might have lost it. It might
in
be
you
too
or
deep
on.
down because something happened that took you out of who you are. But a man can bring it back. But it got to be in you to begin with. They can't give you nothing you ain't got.
Tea time.
I agree. I've been that woman, Brandon. You look at me, honey.
He probably like a little kid.
Even if you teach him something,
Hold up. We gotta let us go.
I have.
I know. I'm gonna get you
I've
back.
been that woman that a man has told me I was broken, I was trash, I was nothing, nobody would ever want me. And I started believing it. Even when I knew it wasn't true, I started to believe that it was true. You know what I'm saying? And even the people that used to date me was like, who are you? Like, where did you go? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just starting to repeat the stuff that he was saying to me, and as if it were true. But somewhere in there was still a woman that knew that was a lie. But she had to be found again. You know what I'm saying? There was a confident woman in there. There was a woman in there that knew that she deserved more and was worth more, but she had to find that again. Whether it was somebody helping you find that, or whether it was your journey in life of being God or universe or another man, but it's in there already. You just gotta find it again.
Gigi.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with Brandon when he said what he said, because I do believe that we can pour into people and show, and sometimes we can show them stuff about themselves that they didn't even know.
That's true too.
So I believe that, but I also agree that it's when we talk about confidence, like that shit got to be in you, like it's somewhere down the line. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like,
confidence is in you already. You just don't know it. That's what you're saying.
Well, you know what? Let me change. Yeah. Let me switch that a little bit, because I have a cousin. I ain't gonna say her name, but she's never had confidence, like ever. You know what I'm saying? And got with a guy, and he just loved on her. And no matter how she perceived herself, he showed her that I don't see you like that. I think you are this, and now you can't tell her shit. So that's why I'm like, I agree with both. I think it just depends on the person.
Okay, Sydney, come back around. Go ahead.
I think we all need that too.
Absolutely.
We can be with the wrong people and never step into our light and who we are.
Yeah.
And I also agree. I agree that you could teach somebody something that they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Something but it was harbored in them.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know something, you can never live in it. You know what I'm saying? So if you have all these people that's breaking you down and not bringing out the bad, the good in you and your higher self, then you could never be that if they steady keeping you in a lower vibration. But if you get around an environment that nurtures you and that loves you and that brings out the best in you, then you bringing that out of you, and you was always that. You see what I'm saying?
Is it toxic for me to have the thought? I know you want to get back in. Is it toxic for me to have the thought that I built a woman?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. But y'all do remember.
Elaborate.
Y'all do remember Brandon believes he can fix a woman. He can heal a woman.
See, a man can.
So
I believe
one
that
at a time. Come on.
So
vice versa.
he feels in his heart that he's sitting there to fix and heal like women. So you don't mess with his ego.
Well, I'm asking.
No ego, gang.
Don't mess with his ego.
Respond.
So let me say this.
So it's not toxic for me to have that thought.
No, because there's women that build niggas all the time, bro. I done sit back and watch women.
No cussing, no inwards.
I done watch women build guys repeatedly. In this day and age, most guys are built by their woman. Period. the support, the love, the care. Man, listen, some of these guys wouldn't be who they are if it wasn't for a woman. I'm just keeping it real. So I understand that some of these women wouldn't be where they are without these men. You could say it was in them. I ain't never seen it in them before they met that dude. So
pause. Tea time.
Go back to my ex-husband, right? When we got together, he was a street dude, right? And when we got together, he changed. And a lot of people kept saying, you changed him. I said, no, I didn't. He was ready to change. He was already ready. He already had it in him to make that change. It was just the right time and the right person there to help him through that change. He was already, able to be out of the streets, and, he already had the family, dynamic in him and everything like that. He just needed it was just timing.
So I agree with that.
Let me hold you. I got to do the comments because they watching. Shout out to Tara Johnson, Lamika Rogers, Karen Keller. Tara Johnson says, I prepped this man for another woman. Aisha, I can't never say her name. Aisha
It happens.
Dwyer. We got Pamela Cooper, Jasmine Metcalf. Shout out to Jasmine Metcalf.
Shout out to Jazz.
She says she agrees with City. Shonda Mason's here. Tara says she's agreed. Tamika Hammond says those are the women most men want, someone they can build up. Shout out to Keyshawn Gibson, Kathy, Denise Cooper. Shout out to Denise Cooper, Jennifer Logan, Steven, Todd, Chance, Ray. Tricks Reloaded. Tricks shared the video. Shout out to Tricks. Mayback is watching again. Tamika Hammond. Tamika says build up equals there's already a foundation. You cannot create a person besides in procreation, and even then parents build children up. Carmen is in the building. Miss Lear says, I don't want no one I have to build. I want someone I can grow with.
Shout out to Nivea.
Shout out to everybody watching. Hit the share
Shout out
button
to
for us.
Nivea.
That kind of opened up another question for me, Brandy. I know we got another topic, but that last comment, do you want somebody already built fully for you, or do you want to help build them for you, if that makes sense?
Okay.
Most people.
I'll go with Brandy first, if you understand my question. Do you want somebody already ready for you to love,
exactly what you want.
Exactly what you want, or do you want to actually go through some carving of them?
I would prefer to have him built and ready to go, but I'm not opposed to
Which one you want?
the transition. I'd rather grow with them.
You'd rather go through the leaps and bounds?
Absolutely. I
City.
feel like it makes a stronger foundation.
Both. I want something that's ready.
You gotta give me one or another. Which one you prefer? Would you rather somebody be ready for you, or you want to build with someone and create whatever?
I can have it either way.
Either one don't matter.
Either one don't matter. Yeah.
Okay. Gigi.
I would prefer to build, but I need my man to have a little seasoning. He needs to know a little something, because I am in a weird space, right? Like, my journey's a little different. So I would prefer a man who can really lead with some wisdom and some, like, I don't know everything. And because I've been removed from society for so long, it's a lot of shit that I don't know.
Yeah.
And I would want a man who knows some stuff, and not just somebody who could say this is over here, but like really like, hey, look, let me sit down with you. But I mean, I can do that too. You know what I'm saying? I can I know a lot of things, just not in certain areas. So I would definitely want somebody that can grow, but I also would want somebody who would allow me to like step in and show what I know. You know what I'm saying? And allow me to use the wisdom that I've acquired from my journey.
Got you. Brandon.
I wouldn't want nobody that was already built, because I feel like there's no certainty with that.
Okay.
I need somebody I can build with, because through the course of building with them, we are building a connection and a bond, and I'm learning things about them, and then we're overcoming things. Mm-hmm. I think for me the end, it's about the end goal, right? Marriage and things or if it's not marriage, but definitely our own special understanding that no, we are forever, right? And so yeah, I just have to build, right? Because I'm learning that you're gonna stick through this. I learned
and Ty, help me with this. When you hear that, I hear that there's a certainty in creating the person for you.
Not necessarily
That's what I hear.
Not creating.
It sounds like you're
just overcoming obstacles with.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right, it sounds like
it's
that.
Forever. So you got to think about when you talk about forever, you're seeing a person go through these obstacles with you.
Don't say grooming though.
The ups,
It's a form.
the things that
Locked up.
the downs and ups. And so because I seen this person experience this with me, and they stuck with me through this, I can understand that if I go through this later on, it won't be. But if I haven't experienced,
But that's what I mean. Like there's a certainty.
If I haven't experienced that with a person,
Right.
I don't know if that's gonna stay.
Let me get tea time, and then I got to get.
So coming ready doesn't negate evolution, right? Just because I'm ready doesn't mean I don't have the
You gotta
ability to
learn me.
evolve.
Yeah.
Right. So that means if I want a man that's gonna be able to lead, I got to be willing to follow. Right. If I want a man that's financially stable, I got to be good with money. Right. So I want a person that whatever I ask for, I'm able to match him. Right. Hear me out. So if I'm ready, I don't want you to have to build me, but we can grow together. We can evolve together. We can match each other's energy, right? We can evolve. You don't have to build me. If me coming ready, don't mean you got to build me up, but we can evolve.
I got a question. What man wants a woman that doesn't feel any of his voids, and what woman wants a man that doesn't feel her voids? Because if you got your money together, why do you want a man that has his money? I've never seen it work like that. It's always. I'm just saying when you say. I want a man financially stable, but I'm good with money. You're
Well, she says you have to be good.
I'm saying is
most women.
If you ask
But
for
if he
something ready for
if he already financially together, he don't need you to be good at
Well, that's
what
what
But
I'm saying.
he will though. A lot of times,
but she
you gotta be
wants
able to
a man.
maintain
Make
the
sure
house.
y'all don't talk over each other. Go ahead.
You do.
But
you
what
do.
woman that is good with finances wants a man with money because she got her bag? Most women who are
I do.
Me too.
Yeah, you want to
Every last one.
I want to grow my bag.
you
even
good?
bigger.
Hold up, Brandon. Go ahead, B. Go ahead.
I want to grow my bag even bigger. If you can help with that, let's do it.
That's
100%.
All right, we go to the next topic, B. Here we go.
I love to
All
hear
right,
it.
so we're going to switch to
No, I'm
this
serious. I love it.
new topic that we're going to do, decent or tweaking. So we all know Young Thug just got out of jail, right?
Shout out to
Free Young Thug, man.
Free Young Thug.
I mean, he out. Shout out to Young Thug. I'm so used to saying free Young Thug.
A bad deal, but he free.
So his girlfriend, Mariah the
He would have won. I
Scientist-
think he would have won.
Y'all gonna let me talk?
Would have won.
I'm sorry, B.
So his girlfriend, Mariah the Scientist, canceled her tour because he's home. Is she decent or is she tweaking? Gigi.
I'm gonna say from a personal perspective, she's decent because at the end of the day, I know for me, my happiness is everything. Whatever it might have been, like if it really was that or whatever, but I feel like if that is what fulfilled her, like I think if I was a fan, I know I'm a Beyonce fan. If Beyonce decided, well, I'd probably lose my mind, but I feel a blue. But like realist, I would understand.
She gonna come back.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I would understand because I just feel like
With him.
but yeah, but I just feel like, you know, if that's major, like, and everybody been watching, so it's not like it was just something like, you know, she just canceled. Like everybody knows. I would have did it if I don't give it. I could have been in Dubai and my man, come on, I'm out of here. Like, so I just think anybody who feels some type of way just don't understand.
And just a little more context. She's not on a single tour. She's on tour with Lotto and
Right, so
she's just
not
not
being
on the
funny,
tour
but
anymore.
Lotto's there. Like
not headlining.
everybody will be okay.
Right. Go ahead. She tweaking the decent. Brandon.
I think you know me. I've been there, so she did the right thing. Anything outside of that makes it questionable, right? Because I don't think she's some star-studded person. You know, yeah, she's gonna grow her I guess her viewers and
brand,
her
yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
But like
This is helping her
I
brand,
am,
too.
but I am the brand. You are a brand through me. Nobody knew about no Mariah the Scientist before you started,
At all.
before you was connected to me.
There they go with that building. See?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to you.
what I'm
Shout out to you.
saying?
But
Then that's like taking away from her talent.
But like, who knew who Jada Waiter was before? Who knew who Ari was before?
She was getting money though.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not.
She
I'm
was
not
getting money before,
was.
bro.
So who knew her?
A lot of people.
Nobody
knew
didn't know.
Jada.
No,
Yes,
getting
they
money, but she
did.
wasn't.
Ari, same thing. I didn't know
Jada Waiter,
this.
she was one of the highest cosmetic,
I'm
like she was
not-
doing her thing.
But I'm
She
saying
was.
before the relationship. You said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check into that.
Please.
'Cause I
She
don't remember
was, she
that.
was.
I don't. I'm saying I don't.
Ari
remember
got
that.
more of a
boosted
case.
her.
with
I'm
Ari.
not. I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Now,
All
the
right,
same thing with all of
Tea
them.
time. How you feel about it? Decent or tweaking?
I don't know. It depends on how how deep she was into following what it is that she loves to do, right? Because you've been gone.
You're real
for a
monotone
minute.
today. I don't like it. I need you to turn up.
You
real soft today. I need you to give me a little bit
like
more.
I'm just saying, you've been gone for a minute, right? So I'm as the time that you gone, I'm building, I'm growing, I'm evolving, I'm leveling up. You gotta understand, I might gotta still go get this bag. I gotta do what I gotta do, right? And I need you to support me through that. You know, let me go ahead and do it. Trust that I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do, come back, and then we can, I can bust a ride open for a real nigga when I get home. But at the end of the day, let me do me.
Brandy,
do
was she
this.
tweaking or decent?
I think she decent. I'm a sucker for love, so love over everything. I'm going home to my man. And plus, she not a big artist. She got like 2 songs. Nobody was coming to see her.
That's my
That's
thought.
why she should have went on tour.
Sorry.
Y'all see
No
how
shade, no tea, but nobody was going to see her.
But that's why she should have won, because y'all people are already diminishing her into nobody would have knew her if it wasn't for him or whatever. That's why she should have took that opportunity and went and got herself out there so she wouldn't have to be just connected to just him.
I think her
her
fan base would have looked at it a little different if she didn't. And
Yeah.
even in your
You think so?
contract, it's extreme circumstances. If the weather isn't what it's supposed to be, if you have a family emergency,
He came home. He didn't die.
Nah, this is still this is a family.
Okay.
After a year, he ain't got none, and I'm.
Okay.
Hold on.
Put you there.
Hold on.
Show up for the family.
As a person who came home after doing
Shout out to the
time,
come home.
shout out to everybody who did
Shout out to
time.
everybody who came home.
As a person, I'm just being very transparent. If I was married or had a man or whatever, and my man said, I can't be there because I gotta go work,
Man, listen.
I'm a understand because, but it's also different if my man
She's
is
not
young
corporate,
thug
she's
or
artist.
you know what I'm saying. It depends
Even
on the
bigger
job.
problem.
It depends on the job. But me being me, honestly, I would be pissed if my man was, especially if it's been some time. I would be pissed if the people that I genuinely, I would understand, but I'm saying internally, I would feel, especially if you.
So do y'all think Young Doug would have stayed home from his tour if his girl?
Well, that's
Way bigger. That's millions versus thousands.
She can come home and he don't be
But
there.
what I'm saying, it
If it was
makes
vice versa, absolutely.
Hold on.
but it matter if it's up to him how he feel. You know what I'm saying? Because he may feel like go and get your bag, but
I think
it
he
depends
might.
on the person. Because for me, honestly, like I would be blue. Like if you saying you rock with me that hard, go get your bag. It ain't gonna be a deal breaker for me, but I would like
Give me
because
a ring then,
you
nigga.
don't know what goes into when a person comes
Where's
home.
my
Like
ring
that's a
So
lot.
let's get Brandon in. Go ahead.
So I've asked women to like not go to work for the day. But I gave them the cash
if you pay
for
them.
that day.
If you
Hold
pay
on.
them.
But I gave them the cash for that day. I don't want you to lose a day of work and then not have the money for whatever you taking care of. And so when you say,
But when you look at it, don't be nothing.
hold on,
like,
but
you go
look,
$60.
but look, watch this.
Like 120.
But when you
220, baby,
look
they got
at
it.
when you look at Young Thug on tour versus when you look at Mariah the Science, one of his shows could cover the whole tour.
I was gonna say that. He
So
probably-
you got to understand when I got to cancel a show, it's 250,000.
Right. Half
When
a
you
million.
cancel a show,
She ain't
it's
getting that.
1,000
She
to
not getting
5.
that.
That ain't it.
No, she
I
getting
appreciate y'all.
She ain't getting no
I
10.
appreciate y'all
15.
invalidating
Oh,
all
yeah.
that.
She not getting a salt bug.
She's not getting a salt bug. You hear me?
No, Mariah the Science getting
She's not
10.
getting no salt bug.
She on tour with the biggest
She
artist.
ain't getting a salt bug,
ain't
gang.
getting
She getting 10.
No,
man.
maybe 10.
Mellow Buck's getting 10.
Mellow
No,
Bucks
sir.
got some hotter songs.
No,
She
sir,
got,
I love Mellow Bucks.
I'm telling you, Mellow Buck's getting 10.
On this tour, Mellow Bucks.
Mellow Buck's getting 10.
I believe Mellow Bucks getting 10, but Mellow Bucks got hits and songs.
Okay, that's a different argument. Brandon change it. Brandon change it.
Mellow Bucks getting 5.
No, I'm telling you, Mellow Buck's getting 85, 95.
All right. We're going to move on. We can agree to disagree on this one.
We got to switch it out. We got to get Uncle Bobby back in. Make some noise for tea time in the building. Y'all make some noise. She not done. We're going to bring her back on the last piece. We got Uncle Bobby coming back to talk about I think with the last topic. We got 3. Yeah, we got 3. But I was trying to tell everybody in the building, make sure you share the video. I see the comments, but my phone is dead. So please, I got one of my castmates to please read the comments for me because I can't even see the TV because the camera in the way. Oh, we got the iPad. We got
I'd
the
rather
iPad.
grow with a built leader. I like
Actually,
that.
Gigi, you do it.
Want me to read them?
No, we good. Gigi can read it from. She read better than me.
For sure.
Everybody.
Gigi, what high school you went to? CVS or something?
Damn. on. What
Do
you doing?
not. Do I look like I was? No,
CVS?
I was in. I went to Thornwood.
Oh, Thornwood.
I was way in the burbs.
Oh, okay.
Thank
You was in the burbs. You wasn't in the trenches.
I wasn't in the trenches.
You
Okay.
wasn't in wow. Okay.
Brandy,
give me
Not
that.
saying
All right.
Thornwood.
Next question.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna flip it a little bit. We're gonna make it a little more specific. Do men or women have more unrealistic dating expectations?
Women.
Everybody go. Who you want?
Uncle Bobby.
He back in the hot seat.
Unrealistic dating expectations.
Women.
Why?
Why? Because for real, it's back to like that build situation. Women want you to come build. They want you to come with money. They want you to do this, do that. Take out the garbage, wash the dishes, take the kids to school. Still, you can't be broke. Want you to cook. I swear to God.
And they still ain't gonna give you.
Yeah, I'm saying they still ain't gonna put their all
Hard
in
to
you for
get
real,
it.
for real. They on my life, you gonna get like 60% out of them. Why they want you to come with 100?
All right, B. Brandon, what you think?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh man, I didn't know y'all was going. I thought I was gonna switch it up.
No, go ahead.
I just feel like women do solely because most of their stuff is just not based on their reality, right?
Wow.
Their reality, right? And when I say that is because as he kind of like just deflected to, a woman can have 2 kids by 2 different dudes. And swear she ain't got no problems. They both just left for no reason. Both of them was the problem. Number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 is she can be struggling on her bills, and her job may be a CNA, but she living check to check. All right, and he got to have his bag together, and he got to be career oriented and making a certain amount of money. She can be fed 4 square from Delaware, but she wants the finest dude on the planet, right? She want the finest guy, and all of these things are based, to me, in today's society, are because back in the day it was based on your environment, who was around. Like Carlos could be the hottest nigga around, but he ain't the hottest nigga on social media, and so a lot of these requirements come based off a worldly view.
Can I pause
versus
you?
community.
I want to pause you because you said something. Is the pecking order, as far as the expectation of what you want, is because the man is seeking the woman, so the woman holds all the cards of what should be applicable to the relationship?
Hold on, say that again. I need to hear that again.
Like in the past and recent history, the woman is who you want. Like men seek women more than women seek men.
Right.
So they can peck the order however they want to, and you got to fit into the guidelines.
Right.
Is that a part of that? Well,
No, not for me.
It's only
No,
if he got it.
No. That's not for me.
If he got it, the pecking order change.
Not what I was describing.
Let me see if Gigi can answer that for me. Is the reason why women demand so much? Is because they just who they are naturally is what we want. Not all of what she has. She ain't got to have no money. She ain't got to have this. All she got to do is be fine with some booty, and that's all we want. So she like, if you want it, nigga, you got to who.
Well, if I'm being honest, like in my experience, I feel like y'all the ones that want to be courted now. Y'all want to be courted and chased and dated.
Y'all love mamas.
Yeah, not all men, but the vibe mostly that I've been getting from is like men now expect to be courted and dated, and you didn't like it's a thing now. So
You got to elaborate some more. Give me some examples.
Okay, for example,
Is they broke or do they feel like they're
no? That is that. Like, I think somewhere, and not saying men aren't prizes but somewhere down the line, it has flipped to where men feel like women should be chasing them.
Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
I agree.
Okay. Brandon, give it to me. The next female, go ahead.
You're going to have to chase me.
It's definitely wrong.
Go ahead, Brandon, go
I
ahead.
feel like the natural order of things, the man's supposed to hunt a woman. When the man knows what he wants, he going to go get her. He going to do anything he wants to go get her. And that's how you really know what you want, for real. A woman chasing a man, she ain't gonna never catch him because he don't want to be chased. A man want to feel appreciated and respected and loved and admired and sexualized or whatever, but he don't want to be chased.
That's not the prize. That's not the same as the prize.
Absolutely not.
She have to be the prize. Like when a woman is the prize, a man gonna chase you. A man when you are the prize.
That is true.
We are going to.
That's
chase
true.
A nigga chase a female, no she the prize. He just want her. I didn't chase the females. I just want
But
it.
see, Is it because
I
you
don't
want to
she the
take
prize
care of
that you
it,
want?
or I just want some butt?
When you say prize, you got to be careful about when you. I'm saying for me, because prize means something that's worthy of having. Right? She's not necessarily
But you
worthy.
want it. Isn't that worthy of having?
No,
difference.
that's just desire.
That's not the same.
No, it's not a prize. That's desire.
No,
I
that's
desire.
tough. That's tough.
So you telling me you ain't pursued a lot?
I'm just saying it's tough.
What you
Man
mean?
will
Prize?
pursue something that we just.
It's tough to say that if you
want
would, anything that you pursue is something you want.
Desire. Yeah. True.
And
I
when
agree
you
with
get
that.
it,
I agree.
that's
Okay.
prize.
But that's what I'm saying.
Hold on,
Anything
hold on.
that. So in the definition, we can look up the definition. It's not
Because it's a reward.
right.
She's
It's like you
because
want.
of that. She's
right.
what I want.
It's a part of your. I don't want to go too deep in it.
Why can't the
Esteem
but why
to
can't
get her.
but why can't the coochie be the reward?
It's like hers. A part of her is her coochie. You know what I mean? Like,
We gotta read
she-
the comments.
Go
We
ahead,
gotta read
Gigi.
the comments.
Get
We
the
gotta
comments. Go
read
ahead.
the
Go ahead.
comments.
I'm sorry, guys.
So T-Time said, soft man era. Big
Shout out to them.
Big Foe said, where's she getting this from? Please elaborate. So he must disagree.
Yeah.
Tamika Hammond said the roles have definitely
We
changed.
all disagree.
Go ahead, Uncle Bobby. Get in.
And then
Man,
Big Foe said he's with Brandon on this.
Well, the females is too gangster nowadays. That's what it is. They want to be I'll give you $1. They want to be a nigga so bad. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They disrespectful. They talk to you all different type of ways, but then they want you to come in and love on them all different type of ways. Like she said, it's like you gotta give us a little bit of affection. We ain't chasing them. We don't want. I'm with him.
Can I respond to that?
Please.
So you think women would just happen to wake up like that, or it's because
No, y'all go to sleep
everything we've
everybody.
been through,
The kids might be-
everything
y'all
we've been
didn't-
through, everything we had to go
y'all didn't
through.
yell
Now
too
we got to
much.
be tough.
Y'all
Y'all keep
didn't-
breaking our hearts. Now we got to be
No,
tough.
it's not all
Y'all keep
about
playing our
that.
face. Now we got to be tough.
It's not all about that. Y'all go to sleep angry. Y'all be yelling at the
Women
kids too
gotta
much
stop
angry.
blaming men.
Hold on, we gotta make sure we talk. Go
They
ahead.
don't do something right angry. We don't ask you how your day is. You angry. You gonna go to sleep angry anyways if
We'll
you
just
ain't
wake
saying
up
it.
angry.
So let me. Can I get in, beat? Let me get in. Let me get in.
Go ahead.
Is the priority messed up when a man can control how a woman feels about herself? Because it sounds like that's what you're saying. Like
don't.
being met. That's what I'm asking. If what Brandy is saying is true, she said, "Well, you've now morphed us into being a man." Is that too much power from a guy?
No.
Because no man should be able to change your direction
Yeah.
as a woman.
I'm not
Or
even,
am I bogus? Am I
I'm not
bogus?
even saying it's the man. I'm saying it's life, it's circumstances. So if I had to raise these kids on my own, I had to go to work, I had to do all these things
Thank
with
you.
no help. Why do I need you?
I'm saying, does that make
So-
you mad?
so- yes.
I don't think that should make you mad.
But it does.
Sorry.
It takes me out of my soft girl era. So now I can't be delicate. I can't be feminine because I have to do all these things now because I have no help.
So can I say something?
Okay.
I agree with
Ty,
I
let me
agree
get you
with
in.
I agree with her, but it also ties into what she was saying about men being delicate and soft because I feel like it's both, right? Men have been taken advantage of, so now they want to, let me see what you doing.
And women
because
too.
I don't want to be around here taking you on dates and you full of garbage. And you want me to take you to this restaurant, but you can't take me. Get up out of here. You sound crazy. So we don't want you to take us to these places because that's where we want to go. We want you to take us because that's what you've been talking about. Let me bag it up. Let me show me that you can do it. And vice versa. When she's saying that, oh, I'm in my masculine era because I've been sold these stories and let down previously. So now my guard is up where I have to stand on business about me and not let you play with me. So I understand it.
I don't. But go ahead, Gigi.
But so this is so if you meet a woman, like if I tell you I got 2 kids, I've been playing mom and dad, so I've been playing the role of a man. No, I'm just being
Can't play the man.
Let her finish.
Can't play
Let
the
her
man.
finish.
No, but
Let her
think,
finish, let her
but
finish.
think, but you
Okay,
have to
cool.
think about that. Like sometimes, like for instance, I know mothers who maybe do sports with their sons. That's moms probably ain't into that stuff, but I have to do it because my son's dad ain't here to do it with him. This is something I'm just
Okay, I
using
see
that
what
as
you're
an
saying. This is
example.
an example, okay.
So if I am a mother and I have to continuously step into the role of a man, not saying I'm trying to be a man, but if I have to step into this role that this father was supposed to play, but you're not here. So now I'm paying bills by myself, which you're supposed to be helping. This is all a thing that man and woman is supposed to come together collectively and do things collectively. So when you leave, when you remove one person from the equation, now I have to step in because a man has a role in life.
Let me
Absolutely.
say
Right or
this.
wrong. So when a woman,
Ooh, Gigi, listen.
But I can't-
Ooh, let
I
me go
can't
back
play
to
no
episode
female.
1. Let me go episode 1. Crazy Talk. We in detail talked about who leaves the relationship more. If it matters that much, then
Why leave?
stay.
No, but
Yes.
Why wouldn't you
Why
stay?
not?
No.
listen,
Because you need
listen,
it.
No.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Let me finish.
It makes no sense
Nope.
that you're telling me that I could change your whole structure as a woman. But if I can, because if I leave, listen, me leaving will change, or you telling me that you don't want to deal with all the things that I do, cool, it's irresponsible, we know. But if you telling me my absence turns you into a man, that you hate that you're angry, then don't leave me ever. If I'm the baby daddy, don't ever break the relationship.
So let you
Don't ever
stay
leave.
and tear me down. Let you stay.
I don't know what you want me to
Based on
do.
what you said, you're tore down because
What you want me to do? What you want me to do?
You sound stupid as
No,
hell.
seriously.
Which one that
If I stay, listen. If I stay with you, I'm helping you become a woman. You soft. Now it's great because you don't have to be a man. I'm there providing as a father for my son. Cool. But then if I leave, you mad because you got to beat a daddy. It's a double standard that a man will never ever be able to fit into, because I gotta be able to be perfect
At all
for you
times.
to stay with me. I mean,
I can't
it's so
talk to
tough.
y'all.
That's
I
tough.
can't have a
But
bad day.
That's not true.
Go ahead,
I
Brandon.
can't have a
Y'all
bad
messing with some
That's
weak
not
ass
true.
Go ahead, B.
women.
Go ahead, B.
You took that far left around the corner.
Okay.
You took it far left around the corner.
I agree with
Hold
him.
up, let her finish.
I don't care what you agree with, Brandon.
Go ahead, Brandon. Go.
What
A
we're
man can't have a
saying
bad
is,
day.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
sometimes we have to choose a struggle. I'm not going to stay with you if you're hurting me, you're toxic, and it's breaking me down. It's going to affect our kids.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
that means I got to step up and be more of a parent than I want to, I'd rather do that. What I'm not going to do is stay in a situation that's unhealthy for me and my kids. Ever.
But then I'm
Ever.
the next guy you bring the garbage to.
It get unhealthy sometimes.
Hold up, I want to switch, Bobby. Let's switch in. Let me get Tea Time in on this one last moment, because I know she got something to say on this. She itching to get in. She itching to get in on this one. Okay, we good. And
She got a good one for us.
she about to turn up on us over here, y'all, on
No,
TikTok.
she not gonna. She gonna get in her soft mellow tone.
Go ahead.
Take away my womanness, right? I don't care how much you feel like you broke me down. I'm always gonna be a woman. You can't harden me to the point where, first of all, I could never be a mother and a father. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mother with an absent father, but I could never be a mother and a father. I'm gonna be the mother that has, I'm carrying it. I'm carrying this load, but I could never feel the role of a father. I don't
That ain't what I was saying.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's what I'm saying. So that's the problem. That's why you mad.
When
That's
they
why you
negate
over
the
there
father and
hard
they-
and tough, and you a nigga because you think that you being a nigga. You don't have to be a nigga. You can still be a woman. You can still be submissive. You can still be feminine. You can still be all of those things, even when there ain't no man in the picture. You can't take away my femininity.
Thank you.
Mm.
Thank
You cannot take away me as a
Thank you.
woman.
Come on,
That's me. That's a power.
Ladies respond.
Femininity is a power.
So why do women negate the father from the situation? In a lot of times, when they feel like they don't even need the father, and they keep their children, and they try to be both roles.
Bitter.
Okay.
Bitter.
Brandy, you.
I'm
go
going to
ahead, G.
disagree.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to say a lot of the times it's protection. Because if you're continuously letting the kids down, you're saying you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and you don't show up, what am I doing? I'm not negating you. You're taking yourself out of the picture.
Well, now you're moving the
let me-
goalpost.
That's a little
say-
different.
can I
We're not talking about neglect with that. We're not talking about neglect with that.
Can I speak on that real quick?
Go ahead, B.
So that analogy my mother used on me, and I resent her for that, right? And the reason why I resent her for that, because she shouldn't be the person who decides what I feel based on how my father has a relationship with me. Sometimes the days might be just enough for me.
sure.
You shouldn't be the person who tells me or tell my father what he's not going to do for me. If he can give me a day, let me get my day. If he can give me the weekend, let me get my weekend. Just
Let me get
because
my
it doesn't
time.
suffice what you want for me doesn't mean that it ain't good for me.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this because my father, when I got grown and I had this conversation, he like, listen, son,
Yeah.
I wanted to be in your life. Like, what you mean?
I just couldn't do what your mom was putting me through.
But your mama,
unrealistic
play a
expectation.
lot of games, right? Emotional, goofy games where I have to meet certain criteria in order to see you.
And I ain't doing
that. I ain't no BAN. She not gonna tell me like she my probation officer or something. Like I gotta go through this. No, we not doing that.
Yeah.
If you think I gotta do all that, then you handle it. And she
Women
didn't
do
handle
that
it.
a
And
lot.
she didn't handle
agree.
it the right way.
City, go
And
ahead. That's good.
Women use children as pawns to try to manipulate men to be and act how they want them to act.
I think that's like a whole nother.
That's a different topic.
Yeah.
But it's
Can I say
Go
this
ahead, go ahead,
though?
Gigi.
Like, okay, so let's take kids out of it, right? Let's just talk about women being aggressive or however y'all trying to.
Oh my God.
I'm saying I'm gonna use myself. Like I did time, right? I did 9 years by myself. Not blaming nobody. It's nobody's fault. But I had to do certain stuff on my own. And so coming home, like a man dating me, like I got me. A lot of people have let me down, have shown me that in this world, nobody got me better than God first, but myself. So a man coming in trying to date me, you have to show me. You're not just gonna start dating me and I'm gonna be like, well, you got the reins, here you go. No, I got me until you can show me that you got me. Now, if that comes off as I'm too independent or I'm this, oh well, because my trauma has shown me that, you know what I'm saying?
But why are you dating him if he's not showing you?
But that's the healing part. Trump, that's what y'all men see, that's the thing. Y'all expect women to